Hello everyone, welcome to Networking by Nandkishore. This is Nandkishore. We are going to start a new and fresh course which is used in our you know in our day-to-day networking technology, and this is really a very amazing and very interesting technology which is used in uh, huge demand as per market as accept, right? So we are going to start with a very fresh and very demandable technology, Cisco SD-WAN. So before the starting to Cisco SD-WAN, we are going to share some informations. Suppose that if you want to learn Cisco SD-WAN, you need some basic knowledge about networking like CCNA, like some routing technology, right? Some switching technology. You must have the knowledge about IP address, subnet mask, and some like policy ACL, access control list, or some firewall policies, right? So you must have to learn some basic knowledge about CCNA routing, switching at least, and some basic technology of WAN technology like MPLS, right? So this is the basic thing you have to learn before starting this Cisco SD-WAN class. Okay. So first thing is, what do you mean by Cisco SD-WAN? Cisco SD-WAN is the WAN technology which is used for the many purpose, like we are going towards the cloud. So Cisco SD-WAN is used to be means to easier each and everything which are going in day to day life, right? Suppose that if we are provisioning some networks, it took approx 5 to 10 days to provision each and every device. But by using Cisco SD-WAN, you can provision within a 5 or 10 second, or within a minute or half of minute. So basic thing is this: we are going towards the software defined to just automate it each and everything. But it's really true, we cannot automate it each and every manual works, but we need to learn some automated technology to automate the things which are used in regular practices, which are used in your regular works, right? So this is the basic thing, or this is the basic concept behind Cisco software defined WAN technology, right? So next thing, why we use SD-WAN. In the previous slide we have already told that our applications are moving, our server are moving towards the cloud. So this is the basic thing, we use SD-WAN, or this is the basic purpose we are going towards the SD-WAN. Second thing is, internal access are moving to the remote site. Third thing is, business mobile device and guest access high bandwidth apps, right? Suppose that we are using we are in Gurgaon, right? And we are managing West Bengal networks. So main thing is this: our all the edge routers, our all the remote sites which is managed by the other ends, which is managed by the remote sites, right? Suppose that I am in Google, but I am managing in West Bengal side. All the routers are managed by the remote sites. This is also a risk between your sites and your remote sites where you manage each and everything. You can go your networks, maybe in man in middle attack, right? So this is the basic things, or basic purpose to develop Cisco SD-WAN or SD-WAN technology, right? Now, what is the actual benefits of SD-WAN? We know we have mainly three types of traffic: management plan traffic, control plan traffic, and data plan traffic. And each plane of traffic, suppose that you have a management plan traffic like telnet traffic, SSS traffic, HTTP or HTTPS traffic. Same thing, control plan traffic, you have a CDP traffic, you have a BTP traffic, we have a protocol OSPF BGP traffic, BGP hello packets, OSPF hello packets. Each and every information is managed or collected in a single box, right? That means your management traffic, your control traffic, and your data traffic is only managed by a single box. This is also a big, complexity or a big deals in terms of CPU utilization, right? So in SD-WAN we have what we have we will going to do in SD-WAN technology. We will separate each traffic like management plan traffic, like control plan traffic, like data plan traffic for separate controller, right? We have also a redundant management. Suppose that your main management is down, so we have a redundant management in SD-WAN features. We have a zero touch provisioning, means you can provision each and everything within a single minute. Full segmentation support, complete visibility from a single plane of glass, means this is complete a GUI base, is a graphical base, is web browser base, means in a single web or a single slide you can monitor, you can see each and everything, right? It is basically a software defined, right? Basically it's cloud based technology, application aware, security, and open. This is the actual benefits. If you have any confusion, you can ask me. This is a basic thing. This is basically a theory type thing, so that's why I am only focusing which thing which can explain, which I can explain, or the thing which have some concept, right? Now the Cisco SD-WAN. Cisco SD-WAN have a future, some basics features, right? Like Cisco vWAN features, whitelist model, net traverse. This is the basic features we use in Cisco SD-WAN. We will discuss in details in after a few lecture, right? Now, in the previous lecture, we have already discussed that in Cisco SD-WAN, we what we have we are going to do that we are just separating each traffic like management plan traffic, like control plan traffic, like your data plan traffic. Okay. So just for the management plan, we use Cisco vManage controller to manage management plan traffic. Okay. So you have a multi-tenant with web scale centralized provisioning. We have a features of policy and template. We can easily troubleshoot or monitoring in a single glass. Automatic software upgradations, right? It is a really a programmatic interface. Suppose that we need some 4 and 5 interface, or a 4 or 5 logical interface, so you can easily configure with the help of some script, right? So this is the basic features we use in management plan controllers. It is known as Cisco vManage. Now the control plan. Control plane is known as Cisco vSmart. It is a facilities fabric discovery, right? Means we have a fiber means we use fiber tunnel or fiber interface between two v smartest. It means we have a high bandwidth or high speed between two v smartest, right? It is mainly used to be control the edge routers and management controller, right? Suppose that we have a two sides, side A and side B, and we need to create a tunnel interface, or we need to create a VPNs between side A and side B. So each VPN traffics, each templates, each and everything, like your your policy, your template, each and everything is managed by the your vSmart controller. Okay, means just I'm going to say that what is paint. Suppose that we have a 2b as like b as 1, sorry, this is b as 1, this is b as 2, and we have we have a control, we have a control plane controller. All the things which are going between these two devices, all things are managed by this. Means each and every key pairs information, each and everything's like data information or IPsec information or VPN information, all thing is controlled by this controller, right? Next thing, data plane. Data plane is same like a Cisco VHS. Its WAN edge router provides secure data plane with the remote V edge router, which is managed by control, means V control, which is managed by V smart. Sorry, okay. Implementation data plane and application aware routing policy, export performance statics, leverage traditional routing protocol like OSPF, EIGRP, BGP, and VRRF. Now the topology, how we use and what how to deploy SD-WAN in your topology or in your networks. So this is the basic networks. Let me paste this thing in notepad so I can easily understand. Sniffing tools, right? So suppose that we have a sniffing tools. I'm just copying these things, right? I'm pasting this thing on paint, right? So this is my, yeah, so this is my basic so this is my basic topology, like in like traditional topology, MPLS and INET topology, right? All the routes are going either via MPLS or either going via uh, INET. If suppose that our MPLS WAN is down, so all the we have a redundant is INET, or vice versa. If INET is down, our redundant is MPLS. So what we have done in this case, we have extra sites. We just put in this topology is known as this site, right? And what we have done, we have just connect these two sides to this both WAN topology, right? And now what is the use of this thing? Thing is like CPU, right? What is how this thing is used like CPU? Let me explain. Okay, so this thing is like CPU. So means each and everything of VHS, which all the informations of VHS. Suppose that we need a create a tunnel between R4 to R8. The all information is managed by this controller. Okay, means basic thing is this, means each and everything which is going in your day-to-day networks is only managed by your this this extra controller, right? And next thing is this, suppose that we need a provisioning, we need suppose that I want a provisioning of site 2. By using this you can easily provision. Only the thing we required is we need a connectivity between your SDWAN controllers and the sites where you want to provision. Okay, so this is the basic things, basic topology which are using in my current networks, which I have just put here to explain, or can explain to at least understand how and where we deployed SD-WAN, right? ये हो गया भाई. Now some terms used in SD-WAN. Okay, so this lecture will be go a longer, little bit longer, so I'm going to just you know just pause this network for a day. We will explain from this slide in next lecture. Thank you all of guys. Safe रहो, घर पे रहो. Bye, cheers.